What up? What up? We should be live. Should be live. Okay. What up? What's going on? What's going on? Let's see. Today, we're going to be bidding a deck staining job. And I'm going to go ahead and. So, this is a fresh lead. This literally just came in on Facebook. Oh, I've gave out two almost $4,000 deck staining quotes tonight so far. That's almost 8 grand in quotes given out. I haven't closed the job shit. Um, this is going to be another job. It's probably going to be pretty high up by the time I get done with it. So I figured I would hop on here with you guys and pull your chat over here so I can see what everybody's doing, what everybody's saying. Make sure the live stream is turned on. We're gonna bid this deck together. I'm gonna pull up the screen to show you stuff and pictures and all the things. Okay, we're gonna be doing this in Markate, is what I use to send out estimates. Let me pull back up the chat. Okay, so very first thing we got deck staining. I have pre like copy paste stuff that I put for basically every single one of these. So let me show you pictures first. So you obviously seen the thumbnail. This is the deck. You can see his little pressure washer right here. So the message goes like this. Would like to get a quote on staining a deck. It would already be pressure washed. And then I said, okay, do you have the deck's measurements? If you don't mind, send some pictures of it facing the house as well. He said roughly 12 by 30, and then he sent the 3 pictures. It's already been pressure washed. Just looking for a stain price. I could buy materials. He's going to buy materials regardless whether he knows it or not. Except he's going to be paying me the deposit, and then I'm going to be buying materials. And then I told him I will need the exact measurements if possible. I may be able to look it up on our measuring app, i.e., Google Earth or Mapulator. Mapulator is really good and up to date and a lot more clear than Google Earth. If you didn't know, it's like $12 a year. Highly recommend it. What's the address of the deck located at? And then he gave me the address. So I went over to Google Earth and I'm going to do this for you guys because you can see the address there and I don't want to blast this dude's address. So here is the Google Earth. I measured everything out. Well, I guess it won't let me scroll in. Maybe. There we go. Well, so here's the deck. It measures out to 741 square foot. So I'm going to put that in the calculator, 741. I want to pull you over the calculator. So here is the national average staining price right here, $4. Already we're setting at $2,964. That's just the staining. Like I'm going to put labor in here. I do charge the man hour because I'm probably going to hire some help for this just so it goes faster. And I'm going to use, he's going to pay for them. Does that make sense? And if there's any railing, we do linear foot per railing. So we're already this live stream right now looking at least a $3,000 ticket. I can already tell you it's going to be about 4 grand, maybe a little over. Okay, so that's what we're looking at. Here is another, whoa, that's not a picture of the deck. Here is another picture of the deck. And as you can see, there is railing with spindles on it. So here's some more deck with railing, tons of railing. I can already see some underneath here that he is not got a picture to me of. So we will we'll at least have to lay down some masking right here. That way we don't spray all over the grass. That we won't have to do that unless we aim straight up, but it'll still get on the grass. It'll be mowed up, but people don't like getting on the grass. So automatically this big pool, automatically we gotta mask it off. So we will charge for the pool being masked off, usually about $250. So that's the pictures. I don't want it to save yet. Chill. So I'm gonna put 741, and then we're gonna do by $4. I'm not going to include taxes on this estimate. I'll do this for everyone, aren't I? Let me find out what else we're going to need to do. We'll have the deck railing. Deck railing. Tell you what, yeah. And then what I usually do for this, penetrating oil based. Boom, that little description there. And then I will erase this and edit it there because there's no metal spindles. And that we'll need to get a measurement on that. So I'm going to take Google Earth here. Wish there was a way that I could like show you, but I'm not going to leak his address to the universe. Okay, so he's got about 102 linear feet of railing. Okay, it's 102 linear feet. And then I'm going to put 741 square feet of walkable deck. Put that in there. Okay. So we got 102. Well, wait, that's the price. So put 102 here. And then the actual price of this is $6 a square feet, but I already know he's got a lot of linear feet, so I'm going to bump it down to 4, and we'll leave it at that. That'll be about $400. Not bad, not bad. Can you guys hear me? Everything flowing okay? Let me check. Are we talking? Yeah, we are. Okay, cool. All right, everything's working. Okay. So back over to here. He's got railing. Now, if I go back to the pictures, let's go back to the pictures here. So he's got a little bench here, and it's got some outlets on it, which will have to be masked off as well. And this will probably, majority of it will have to be brushed, I would think. I might be able to spray the top, and spray the bottom if I can mask off that electrical outlet right there. Yeah, we're gonna put a wooden bench staining. And we're gonna, there's only one of them, I think. Let me make sure. Yep, I only see one here. Yep, only one. Okay. Got it. Got it. Okay. So there's only one. What are we going to charge for this? That's going to be a lot of brushing, I feel like, and some masking. So we're going to go ahead and probably charge $75 for this. Maybe. I'm thinking 100. We'll do 75 for now. That's fine. We need what? Pool masking. Pool masking $250 right off the top. We're not going to put tax on that. We'll put tax on the overall at the end. What else? I'll just put penetrating oil based stain, electrical masking. Okay, this is why it's important to get pictures from your customers as well. Let me see what else he said. Okay. I think this is it. We pretty much just there's like three main things in the pictures here. That's railing, the actual floor of the deck, and then the bench. And then the fourth thing is the pool, which will be masked off. And I think that's it. Let me calculate the square footage that he said here. This is what he said it was, which there's no way. Okay, there's no way, right? 30 by 12. There's no way that's a 360 square foot deck. It doesn't even look like it. I measured one today that's bigger than that. Maybe it is. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. Let me pull up on Google or Mapulator. Mapulator might have a better image than this blurry Google Earth. I'm starting to not like using Google Earth for my quoting. I've been using this paid app. It's $12 a year, not a month. Mapulator that I got, and it's just so good. Okay. Fortunately, it's on the phone, so you can't see this, but it's so much better. Like the picture quality is so good. Of course, it auto corrected. I can't stand iPhone, dude. Just stop auto correcting and type in the street, please. Okay. Okay. I think I see it. Let me see if I can get a good, better measurement here, more accurate, maybe. Put one here. Close anymore? Nope. Here. Seems to be clear, at least so far. Okay. Very nice, very easy to use. Love it. Okay. So it's a little bit less. I might be a little bit over on the square footage. Let me see if I can come up with anything close. If I do Google Earth again, let's check it out. Let me see if I can. Just I want to be as accurate as possible. Okay. 605. So I'm getting 605 square feet on 605 square feet on Google Earth. And I think I can tell because maybe it's a little tilted, even though that looks like a deck to me. I feel like it's actually, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 700. And I'll tell you what we'll do, it's nowhere near what he said it's roughly. Like, it is not 360 square feet. There's no on earthly chance. What we'll do is we'll do the Google Earth one. I don't want to under. The problem is if I underbid it, then I won't have enough stain because all these numbers go into a calculator that tells me how many pails of stain I need. We'll do 641. Okay, how much does that change it? We'll do that just because I'm getting two different numbers, and Mapulator is usually pretty accurate. So it looks like we've got. Let's see. Let me add this together. Definitely not his number though. There's no way. Plus 20 plus 20. There's 77 linear feet of railing according to this. So what we'll do is we'll bump this up to 5, get it pretty close to the same price. Okay. I think these are the numbers we're going to go with. I'm going to delete this. Okay. So as of right now, we are looking at least a $3,274 deck staining job. I'm going to require a 50% deposit. As always, never don't do that, whatever you do. And now I'm going to input his numbers into my app that tells me how much stain I'm going to need. So we're going to do, what was the measurements here? 641. And then no steps. There are no steps. There's no steps. We're going to do railing, which was 77. We'll do 80 just to give us a little extra buffer. I'm going to say it's 3 to 5 years old. Don't know. We're not going to be staining the underside, and there is no skirting. There's no support posts that we're going to be staining either. It's saying 16.6 gallons, which is, we'll say 4 pails, which will be $815.96 at our expense. So let me put this down here in the eternal notes. 20 gallons of stain, i.e., 4 pails. Okay. So that's what we need there. And then I'll put, once he says, I'm going to text him back. So I told him, okay, I think we have all the measurements we need. The only thing we need to know now is the color. Do you want a semi-transparent or a semi-solid? Let's see what he says. Based on what he says, I will go to the place I buy stain at, and go to that specific type of stain, and then screenshot the colors and send them to him. That's what I've been doing. So right now we're just waiting. Dang, I can't believe there's nobody tuning in to a live bidding of an over $3,000 job right now. That's wild to me. Nobody wants to learn. That's what it is. That's what it is. Nobody wants to win. Okay. Okay. Let me go to. He said semi-transparent. So what we will do is I will remove these from the cart. For stain and sealers, I will go to semi-transparent, and I will go to the pages here. I'll delete these. Boom. I'll brightness all the way. If I can find them. It's semi-transparent. Okay, so I need to delete this. I need to go to the site, and I'm going to actually get to it. Just a second. Where, oh, where? Okay, expert. Whoa, gosh, mighty. Chestnut. All right, so we are going to take a screenshot of this. And I mean, I'm literally cropping the screenshot from the website. And I'm going to send him each color that way. So, look, it's just that easy. Do that. Done. Save the photos. Let's go back down. Pecan color. To screenshot. Done. Save the photos. X off that. We're going to go to Sequoia. Screenshot this. And we're going to save that to photos because in the message, I'm going to put, okay, here are the current semi-transparent stains that we have. And I'm going to put, they are listed in order that the picture is sent. Chestnut, blah, 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 pecan, you know, you get the drill. Pretty simple, pretty easy. Done. Save the photos. Chestnut, 2. Next one, 2. Mahogany. Mahogany. 3. Pretty sure this is pecan. It is pecan 4. That is Sequoia. All right, and then 5 is walnut. Okay, let me make sure that the pictures are there. They are. Let me make sure they're in a row. They are. Okay. We're going to do this 2, 3, 4, 5. Send. Okay. Colors are sent. I gave him the order, and there it is. This guy's name is Ricky. Let me show you how I structured this. If I can get my phone turned around, let's go to full screen. Okay, so I made a Facebook Market post called "Wood Fence or Deck Cleaning and Stain," and the reason why I did that is because Marketplace won't flag it as a service, and it thinks that I'm selling a stain. So that's how you can get around the whole Facebook Marketplace bullcrap. So I don't know if you can read that or not. Come on now. Come on. There we go. Here's our current selection of stain. Listen, order pictures are sent. And then I sent him that exact order of how I listed them. Literally giving him the selection. It's on our terms, and we're in charge. That's how it is. Yep. Oh, how's everybody's day been? I got to do a job tomorrow. I got to do a big job tomorrow. I'm tired, man. It's like 9 o'clock where I'm at. What's everybody up to? Back to the desktop. And as soon as he sends me his selection, I'm going to immediately put it underneath all of this stuff. Delete this. That'd be a pretty good ticket. I have to pay $1,600 up front and then the rest afterward. Just waiting for him to respond and read it. Probably did I already show you guys the other. So here is another um deck staining job that I sent out like literally a few minutes ago. And this is like another $3,893 ticket right here. Another one. And then let me go over here and find the other one. And then before that, here's another one that was $4,054.50 that I sent out earlier today. Like, there's so much money in staining, man. Because 9 times out of 10, you'll have to clean the wood, you know, and then you have to stain the wood. Because if you don't clean the wood but stain it, it's not going to look right. Okay, like it's pointless to do that. So right now, in estimates, just for staining, I'm going to have from today. Oops, 38, 3 plus 274. Whoa. So just from today, I'm gonna have $11,221.50 in quotes for deck staining and fin staining. That's what I'll have sent out after I send out this third invoice or third estimate. Oh man. So literally, I've sent out what is that? 5 figures already today in one day. Telling you guys, people hate staining their stuff, and odds are you can be the top dog in your area for staining. Let's see. I need to mark down here. Transparent. And then I'll put the color next to that. Just waiting on him to reply. Come on, dude. Read the freaking message. I'm ready to go. Freaking take a shower. Ready to go take a shower. How's everybody's days go? How is everybody's day going so far? I did get my new website going and Google Ads going with um, with a new company. Bro, is he not going to look at it? Come on. Read the message, pick a color so I can send you this freaking estimate. Bruh. All right. He's probably just going to take forever because he is not reading the message. So, all right. Anybody got any questions or anybody want to chill and chat for a minute while we wait? If not, I'm gonna roll. I'm going to roll. If you find this type of content interesting and like watching me bid live, let me know in the comments. If you're watching this as a recording, um, I plan to do this more often whenever I am home and I can, call a lead that came in and go over the call with you guys. I'll do that too. So it'll be good content. You can hear what the customer says. I do live in a one party state, so I legally can do that, um, without getting any trouble. Um, I don't have to ask permission or anything like that. So, I guess am just at the mercy of whenever this guy decides to read the message. We're gonna go roll out, take a shower, get a bite to eat, and probably start planning my next video. I guess. Nothing else to do. So, all right, peace. Hopefully, you got value out of this.